Just a quick heads up, Grace and Glow is our unique, creative way of sharing Bible stories in a modern, relatable style. You'll notice some name changes, updated settings, and fresh scenery to make these stories hit closer to home, especially for today's world. We know this isn't exactly how things look or sound in the Bible, but our purpose is to reach you where you are while staying true to the heart and message of God's Word. So, sit back, enjoy the story, and remember, it's all about bringing the light of His Word to you in a way that speaks to all of us. In the hustle and bustle of their neighborhood, Miles and Andre knew folks were doing their best but felt a little lost, so they decided it was time to gather everyone together. They called it, the rules of the game, and it was meant to give the block some much-needed structure and unity. Miles stood at the front, flashing that friendly smile of his. All right, fam, we all want to live better, right? Well, we're laying down some guidelines that'll help us all thrive, he said, showing everyone a big table. One side had fresh fruits and veggies, and the other was stacked with empty soda cans and fast food wrappers. He explained, some things help us out, some don't. It's all about what's clean and unclean for us. Andre jumped in saying, and don't forget the importance of rest. He had a sign up that said rest day in bold letters. Y'all work hard enough. Taking a day to rest doesn't just feel good, it keeps you strong for the long haul. Heads nodded around the room as people warmed up to the idea. When some folks asked why they needed all these guidelines, Miles pulled out a chart, breaking it down into simple steps and explaining that it was all about love and care for ourselves and each other. This wasn't about judgment. It was about living life better together. He made it clear that it's not just about the actions, but the heart behind them. Over the next few days, folks started putting the guidelines to work. Neighbors helped each other with cleanup, reminded each other about rest days, and started sharing meals. This wasn't just about rules anymore. It was about everyone looking out for each other, building something strong. To wrap things up, Miles and Andre hosted a big celebration in the park. There was food, laughter, music, and a real sense of pride. They weren't just following guidelines. They were creating a community grounded in love and purpose, and everyone was proud to be a part of it. As the celebration continued, you could feel a real shift in the neighborhood. People were smiling, laughing, and just vibing together in a way that felt different. Miles looked around, seeing all these people connecting, all these little moments of community, and he couldn't help but feel a deep sense of gratitude. Andre caught his eye and walked over, giving him a little nod. See, man, this is what it's all about, he said, gesturing at a group of kids sharing snacks and some elders chatting in the shade. It's bigger than just rules. This is people learning to care for each other. Miles grinned. Exactly. We've gone from folks just trying to make it through the day to folks actually living with purpose. The community wasn't just following guidelines. They were leaning on each other, growing stronger, and showing what real unity looked like. By the end of the day, people were hugging, making plans to hang out again, and talking about how they could keep this energy going. Miles and Andre had set something in motion that couldn't be stopped. A movement based on faith, love, and respect. And as they watched their neighbors head home, they knew this was only the beginning. The neighborhood wasn't just a place anymore, it was becoming a family. Thanks so much for watching Grace and Glow. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a story. Give us a thumbs up if you're feeling the message, and share this video with someone who needs a little light today. Drop a comment below with your thoughts. We'd love to hear from you, and let us know which Bible story you want to see next. Every like, share, and comment helps our channel reach more people with God's love. So let's grow this Grace and Glow family to its fullest. Stay blessed, fam, and we'll see you in the next episode.